Hello, so today we are going to be baking. So I'm by no means a baker, like not in the slightest bit. I probably haven't baked for probably 3 years, but I went to Woolies and I bought this mix. Yeah, don't shout at me, not from scratch. But they only had vanilla, and I don't really enjoy vanilla. I like some chocolate. But my mom said it's fine. I can just put cocoa in the mix, and it should be good. So let's do a little vlog of me baking. This may turn out to be really bad or great. So I need to get the ingredients. I have milk. But I think I need eggs, oil, free-range eggs, milk, oil, butter. Let's get started. I think I made a big mistake because in the shop I was like, there was so many different mixes, and I was like, I was gonna get a brownie mix, and then I was like, no, let me do cupcakes, and I think I forgot to buy. Well, I did forget to buy like the papers, the cupcake papers. So hopefully we have some here. If not, I'm just gonna have to spray and cook the living hell out the pan and hope it doesn't stick. It probably will though. I wish my mom was here so she could help me. I found these in the cupboard. I was looking what I was going to bake earlier and nothing interested me in this Let's Cook children's recipe book. So I'm putting it back in the cupboard. I've got all the ingredients. I just need to get the utensils, the instruments. Fortunately, I have to switch locations because this is where the power source is. And the background is really ugly because this is like our scullery area. So I do apologize for that. I've washed my hands, so all kitchen rules have been abided by, and I've got all the ingredients. So let's get this show on the road. Heat the oven to 170 degrees Celsius. So I have to prepare first. I just want to start baking. Now I have to prepare the muffin tray and okay, well let's do all this preparation. There's a whole lot of preparation going on here and not enough baking. My oven's like 40 years old, so 160, 170. I'm a little bit annoyed because I literally was in the middle of taking a video. It was like 2 minutes long and it just cut out. So I don't know if the video is gonna come back because it's not in my camera roll, but I don't know if it's gonna come back because this happened before and it has come back, but hopefully it comes back because it was a really funny video. It was actually a really good video, and I won't have to explain this whole I'm actually a little bit irritated. My phone is so bad. Now that I've prepared everything, let's actually get this started now. So I'm going to open this up. Okay, I wasn't very gentle. They give you muffin cups. They give you muffin cups. That's so nice of them. Okay. It's just a whole bunch of bags here. What is this? Icing! They give you icing as well. I love Woolworths. They're just so nice. They're so nice. They're such nice people. They're so nice. What the heck? That just made my day for absolutely no reason. Okay, well anyway, let's just... Oh, so I have to lightly beat milk, oil and eggs together. So let's just measure the oil. Let's measure the oil. I need 60 milliliters It's nothing. I need to get a smaller jug. So I've got this other jug and I'm hoping I'm correct. So this is 100. That means this is 50. So I just have to go a little bit over the 50 mark, I'm guessing. You know what? Today was the day I realized that I am the stupidest person on earth. And I realized this halfway through I was making the cupcakes, but I just didn't want to mention it. I literally could have just used a measuring cup. But instead, I missioned around with this whole jug, thinking I could put 60 milliliters. But they literally have a measuring cup for exactly 60. So, I am really stupid, and I'm really sorry if people realize this sooner, because I really am so annoyed at my stupidity. I put way too much. Way. I need 150 mils of milk.
I just completely destroyed his toy.
More. That's too much, but it's fine. It's like literally half. It's like 1 milliliter. Okay. This is plugged in now. Let me pull the other egg. So I've cracked the eggs. I didn't really form it because it just was a bit chaotic. It just was too much for me. Let me just double check if I'm doing this correctly. Let's plug this in. So I'm low-key irritated. Woolworths didn't say I needed 2 bowls. I love Woolworths, they're just so nice. So I started doing like the mixing of the liquids, like the oil and milk and eggs, in the primary mixing bowl. But I'm supposed to be putting the dry, like the flour and stuff in there. So I literally had to pour it out into a separate bowl, and I'm low-key irritated. And I've gone into a different room because there's people in the room where I was. But I'm gonna go back there and carry on. But I just thought I would update and say that I have to pour it in a separate bowl. So I just added the cocoa into the mix. It told me to make a bowl in the center. That wall served absolutely no purpose. Okay, now I'm gonna scrape this thing and scrape the sides so it can all be mixed like equally, you know? I don't know what I'm doing. Water. So now it says the batter will be runny. If needed, transfer the batter into a jug and pour into the paper cases until 3/4 full. Okay, this is just so much work. Why do I have to pour it into a jug now?
It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake. If the way is hazy.
Why? I feel like that's just such a waste of batter. Because you're going to be pouring it into a jug and then some's going to stick on the bowl. And then you're going to be pouring it into like the paper, the cases. And then it's going to be sticking again. Like, I don't know, it's just a waste. Am I just being, what? Now transferred is into this jug because that's what the recipe recommended. I'm making a video, Connor. So I filled up all the things, but it was happening so fast that some of them are way too full. So I'm gonna literally have to empty them, get a spoon and empty them out, because it was all happening too fast. Like a delivery arrived and then it just was too much. some of them are way too full and it stresses me out, but I mean, what can we do? I've done my best. If it explodes, then it's fine. I'm quite proud of myself there. I've done it and I hope it turns out good. So I've set a timer for
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I just had a mini heart attack because it says butter on the front, but then in the ingredients it says I don't need, like it didn't say anything about butter. So I thought I'd like forgotten to add the butter, but it's fine. So this whole situation, this whole experience has been very stressful because I was in the middle of like in my groove and then everyone arrived home and then I got very interrupted and I was like stressed out. So some of the videos are very chaotic, so I'll just delete them if they're bad. But it was actually quite fun doing something, even though I got very hot because it's summer and it is very hot. But I put them in the oven now. I've set them for a timer. It says 20 to 25 minutes, so I set a timer for 17 minutes and then I'm going to check, stick the thing in and hopefully it comes out fine. I just hope everything's good. Like, I've done so well so far. I think I'm going to have to make icing now. Ugh. I just realized I think the butter is for the icing, that's why it says butter. I actually understand it now. Almost had a little heart attack. I'm just gonna rinse this bowl that I used for the eggs and milk and stuff because it's just easier. Okay, now we need 120 grams of butter. So let's put this thing on, put it onto 0. Let's add this butter. This is a lot of butter. Icing's so unhealthy. We're not even at 100 grams and there's this much butter. That's 120. This is a lot of butter. It's low-key gross. Low-key. A little bit gross. I'm low-key like such a good baker. So now I've added the milk and now I'm going to add the butter. Now for the icing sugar. This is icing. Not gonna lie, it low-key slaps. Now all we do is just wait for the cupcakes and then we have to wait for them to cool down and then we ice them. So my cupcakes are finally cooled down. My brother roasted me and said that it was boring because I didn't put anything in them like chocolate chips or something, but he just won't be having them then. Sorry, I know my hair looks a bit funky. I just ordered these claw clips. I don't know if you can see, and I just wanted to try it on. Sorry, I've got the tumble dry going on in the background. I thought it would be nice to have vanilla icing. So it's like chocolate cupcake vanilla icing. I don't know. Don't judge me, it's my cupcake. You just won't be getting one if you judge me. I don't really know how to do it, eh? Any other service, customer service? Do we have sprinkles? I have to check if we have sprinkles. It looks so bad. I had this bright idea to... There's a true thunderstorm going on outside. I had this bright idea to grate chocolate on top. Let me get a plate. So I have to wash this quick because my mom made tzatziki and there was cucumber all over it. So we ice this nicely. This is fairly smooth. And then we get some chocolate and we just grate. Awesome. Look at that. Look at that. I made this. So the cupcakes are officially done. I grated some chocolate and I hope they taste good. We're gonna try the cupcakes. Rex isn't very hard to please, but let's just,
If you're tempted to tidy up a little bit in the kitchen.
I'll tidy up now, Nick. Let me just eat this cupcake. Okay. It's probably gonna be so dry. Okay, let's go. Very nice. It's quite dry. A biggie. No, but the icing makes it better. Like the icing doesn't make it so dry, but it is dry. But nothing that my school hasn't ever made before. Hey, we already ate the whole thing. I just said I'm easy to please.